Okay, I am finally back to make another DC United video. It's been a long off season, and I was extremely excited to see them finally get back in action last night in Kansas City versus the Wizards. Um, Very easy to say this was a poor performance. 4-0 victory for the Wizards. Um, I was not expecting this at all. I really hoped that DC could at least go out there and put up a fight. I was expecting a win, maybe a draw, but definitely not a loss like that. The conditions were pretty poor, but I'm not going to contribute that to the loss. Really, we had hardly any possession. When we did have possession, we gave it away way too easily. Um, really, there was no one other than the exception of maybe Moreno for a little bit, who was able to hold on to the ball and try and make a pass. No one else. Everyone was just playing the ball away. Uh, the only player worth mentioning really was Chris Pontius. He actually made a few decent runs and almost gave an assist to Moreno in the first couple minutes of the game. So if that goal had gone in, then I think the game would have turned out much differently. Um, Although Perkins did let in 4 goals, um, I mean, he could have done a little bit better job giving up those rebounds. Although the ball was slippery, I still think Perkins had a good game. Uh, Brian Namoff or Mark Birch did not play for the back line, so that was really, they were sorely missed. Brian Namoff just a guy consistently who plays great D, and Mark Birch a guy who can go up and play with the midfielders and even try and get a shot on goal. And Clyde Sims also got injured, so Julius James had to come in, although not a huge loss because Julius James started a lot of the games last year and was pretty good. Um, yeah, I guess nothing spectacular from Christian Castillo. I mean, he really just didn't do too much to shock me. Nothing special. Um, yeah, Rodney Wallace, not much to talk about. Really just a completely dull game for DCU. I'm hoping we can get back in the action. We got a home game as our next game against the Revolution. I think that's next week on Saturday. And try and pick up the 3 points at RFK.